Hello everyone and welcome back to Oh shit. Nope, I just realized I had the wrong overlay on.
Welcome back to Oh Shit.
There we go, that's better.
That's my name.
You know what, whatever, I'm leaving that in. Hi guys! I'm not here with Rosh, Advo, and Shade. I am here with Binks, Simon, and Brizzy, and we are continuing the third case for Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
At last.
And we had originally given the role of the judge to you, Brizzy, so your line.
Oh, am I taking it back on?
Yeah.
I don't remember what voice I was doing now.
Your typical old man voice.
Old. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edworth, would you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
I love that still. And I love how as you go on, it like becomes even less discernible.
Just by the end, I'm just
Alright. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed.
He said it first, his thoughts are simple.
The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well, Mr. Right or Fudge.
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim.
Okay.
There is another person who could have committed this crime.
What?
They all sound like the judge.
Interesting. Let us hear your in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not look kindly at accusing the innocent.
That's all you guys do.
Every case.
This person did it. This guy did it. No, this one.
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Obviously innocent. How do you know? Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
So, who was this other person that Mr. Powers could have, other than Mr. Powers, that could have committed murder?
No one probably would have gotten it if you just kept going though.
I don't know.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
She doesn't even know who she is.
Oh, she's lost.
The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they were watching the action scene run through. There's only one person.
Ot.
OT.
Come on, game. Come on, capture device. Alright.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys. I mean...
Short episode, but it was good.
I mean, you guys got to hear the judge go.
And the crowd go rubber.
Come on. So, what's been new in your guys' lives?
Well, been working. Simon got a new job.
Yeah, what was it, back in August?
That's why he's not available as much on Saturdays as he was before.
Yeah, because my schedule's different like every week. But it's a much better job.
Good.
Good.
Excellent.
Alright, is this where we're jumping in again?
Yes.
Okay.
The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper! Order! That's this pro Oldbag! Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you!
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi.
Because she's ugly.
Well, she's apparently got a ring on it, so...
I have come to despise the phrase in other words because I'm also playing Danganronpa, and they say that so many times. So many times.
We were thinking about trying that game. We've never played it before.
Oh, have fun. I'm gonna do it soon, too.
It's a race.
She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. Steal the steel. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Well, why would she go through all the trouble of wearing a steel samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Oh. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes the second, baby.
You wish, Phoenix.
Don't call the judge baby.
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces?
You want him to pounce.
Doesn't he usually jump up and object with an objection and some new damning evidence? Some new damn evidence.
New damn evidence. Well, Mr. Albert, Mother prosecution having a pandemic murder.
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Fuck you, Oldbag.
I kind of want to do everybody's voice just as the judge's voice. The prosecution has no. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so y'all think I did it? Is that it?
Yeah.
That's you, boy. Don't just sit there. Do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way?
Give Granny a break.
Yeah.
Give her a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Mrs. Oldbag, or Miss, not Mrs., actions on that day. Ms.
Why would I do something horrible to poor Hammer?
You forgot that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Her nerd.com.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
No hard feelings for accusing you of murder.
Yeah, she just holds it against you
just
for
a
the rest
minute.
of her life.
It's only gonna last 2 weeks.
What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased!
Kinda sucks you erased evidence then, huh?
Yeah.
He's only a grade schooler, though, like you said. What second or third grade was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. She? Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders, they whippersnapper?
Snapper whipper?
Snap your whippers.
I have proof.
Proof? Indeed, let's say that's proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that those boys and Lala committed this murder?
Yeah, do you want to see my badge?
1 second. Show me badge.
Your Honor. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would you want this guy to comment on this?
I like how Maya wants me to comment about how the donuts are soft enough to eat without teeth. And she's just got these giant molars she's constantly snapping at us.
She's gonna grind them down soon.
The Windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
They could be fake teeth.
That's
True.
true.
Very well. The court has been defeated at the court trial for today.
Oh my god, we won.
Remember, we find out more about the witness one day. What was her name?
You said it yourself, Judge.
I love this. Something Oldbag, Your Honor.
And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue.
They're so rude.
Really?
That is all. Court is adjourned.
Well, wait a second. I'm not just gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking.
Nobody wants this lady.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about?
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
Oh man, I thought we were won already.
Lips
Oh, we were done with this lady.
Global Studios wanted me to keep Take two. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Mrs. Oldbag. This is crucial information. Why did you keep it from the court until now?
Oh, it's not like perjury's a crime.
It's fine. Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, you don't.
Yeah, right.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the Oldbag.
You talk as if you've known her for years. You've only known her for a day.
I know,
It
like
feels
since
like
yesterday.
It's long enough.
One day too many.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something.
So, you were told not to talk?
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder.
I think this is Progressive's thing, so let's check out the other statements first.
They said nothing to do with it, see?
Miss Oldbag, This is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
Uh-huh.
So, bribery.
So you got your bonus and you still talk.
So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day.
So they were actually in the studio.
Oh, sorry. Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came.
I'll kill this woman, I swear it.
Oh my god.
Everybody heard that?
Yes, where are we getting his thoughts? I feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one.
Hey, Phoenix, represent me, please.
But if you're gonna go accusing them, I'm not letting them get scot-free.
Them? Who are these people? Or were these people?
I guess they still are those people. They haven't stopped being those people. Well,
But they died too.
well, the director, the producer, for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of the action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
Shame on them.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yeah, Phoenix, it's on your map.
Well, if you look at the guide map.
It's that big spot that says Studio 2.
Here it is.
Son of a bitch.
Wow, imagine
You forget, Phoenix has a learning disability, so he can't read that well.
Yeah.
Guess.
You gotta put flashing lights behind it. Now you got it.
Wait! I do see it.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
Path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to come and continue your cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but...
I think that's it.
I have no idea. It's been too many years since I played it.
Yeah, I haven't played the first game in
A while.
a very long time. Your Honor. We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned.
I-ho.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
I-ho.
I hold that it is impossible to declare the verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
I was gonna say Idaho.
Yeah. You sure are.
Idaho.
He's faithful to Edgeworth.
Oh. The court of knowledge.
You guys just became super quiet.
Yep.
Did it get louder again?
There we go.
Okay. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution would gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag.
See, you remember her name.
And more information about these other people we have just been told of.
He's got a selective memory.
And like 5 pieces of cotton in his mouth.
With marshmallows.
Chubby Bunny!
I understand, Your Honor.
It's like my favorite pixel
Of-
sprite thing of
Of
Edgeworth.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Marriage. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Then Oldbag pipes up, wait a minute, I got more!
Yeah.
We're all
Here's
like,
a
"Shut
definite murder weapon, and here's some fingerprints.
October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
That was like 3 days ago.
I don't remember who was being...
I think it
That's
was
Coco.
Binks,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Or it was Coco. Just kidding, my bad.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
That's right.
I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really? It's nothing. Grin. Or should I?
I'm just imagining Maya sniffing his armpit.
Ew!
Why the armpit? Like,
Because it's at her height level.
nosing in there.
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigation. We have to find out more about the director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So, now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick,
No.
well, I was gonna ask, have we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume?
My answer stands.
Could it really have been old Windbag?
My answer still stands. What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Don't. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation.
Exactly, though.
Okay, let's get to down to the studios.
Let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
To defeat the Huns.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
I could provide the sniffs today, just...
I wonder if he sniffed her armpit in return.
Yeah.
No. I don't think
And-
he can bend down that low.
Yes.
Get low, get low, get
He may
low,
be
get
flexible,
low.
you never know.
Sure.
And on that note,
That's
we
true.
will end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I needed to play it. And as I said, I'm terrible at 2D Sonic games, but I'm going to try my best. I'm so excited. I saw my sister playing like a few minutes ago. Okay then. I love this music.